Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 5 of Let's Play Hearkenwold, the Knights of the Chalice 2 user module. Hope you guys are doing well, ready to check out some more character creation.
Module selected.
For our upcoming Hearkenwold playthrough. Last episode we made Elitharia, and I think she's going to survive as our half-giant bishop. Let's get right into it and create the next character. I think we're gonna try to get a human in the mix. Let's see. Oh, we also don't have a centaur yet. I do want to have a centaur, so the last two characters will probably be a centaur and a human. Start with a human. Southerner, Northerner, 2 strength, 2 dex, -2 intelligence, +2 intelligence, -2 strength and charisma. A mole. Oh, there's half elf. I didn't realize they were in there. Stygian. Might be a Stygian. Female. Xena's a pretty cool name. Go something like that. And I picked intelligence for right now because we're probably going to make a wizard type character. So let's go ahead and roll with this for Xena. A human, let's see, I think Psionicist. 79 ability points. Let's check out Psionicist, the Scholar of the Mind. Psionicists are individuals who have explored the corridors of the mind. They develop their mental powers by continuously studying their memories, subconsciousness, and reasoning. Psionicists are also called scions. They often join adventurers in order to stimulate their mind and acquire new experiences. Good psionicists use their powers to fight injustice in the world, while evil ones use their powers to mold others according to their desires. Psionic powers may not always have the same magnitude as arcane and divine spells, but they are usually more flexible. The intensity of many powers can be adjusted freely by the manifester, and most offensive powers allow him to select an energy type. So you get power points, and then your known powers, and a max power level. D6 hit dice, no armor or shield proficiency, no selectable weapon group proficiency, starts with simple weapons only, and psionicists can be of any alignment. Psionic powers do not have a verbal or somatic component and cannot be counterspelled or used to counterspell. Wearing armor does not result in a spell failure chance. Using a power is a mental action, usually a standard action that triggers attacks of opportunities from enemies unless you're manifesting the power defensively. Psionic powers can be disrupted or dispelled just like spells. Metamagic feats do not apply to psionic powers. The leading ability for psionicist powers is intelligence. Depending on the leading ability, a psionic user can have bonus power points, just like a magic user can get bonus spell slots. Activating a power extends a number of power points that depends on the level of the power. It is often possible to augment a power by spending more power points than the minimum. However, a character cannot spend more PP on a power than his character level. At level 1, a psionicist gains a number of powers known equal to 3 plus intelligence modifier. At all other levels, a psionicist gains 2 more powers known. Click here for more information. The list of psionicist powers. Energy sculpting. Wow. Lots of strange psionicist feats. Definitely a lot of interesting ones. that we'll get into as we go. So we want intelligence. Maybe go with the true neutral Psionicist. And it would be like wisdom has to come down a bit. Shaw has to go up. Constitution, strength. Maybe do something like that. 20 intelligence and like 14 dex. Maybe even 15. Something like that. Psionics, Arcana, expanded skills. Arcana includes detect magic, spells, runes, symbols, rituals, secret codes, ancient books, ancient languages, and human diplomacy. Psionic Powers, she gets 8 of them. Wow. Let's check these out. Adrenaline Rush. Personal 10 rounds. You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls, +3 power points for an additional +1 bonus. Okay. Crystal Shard. Close range. Range touched attack. Deals 1d6 piercing. +1 power point to increase the damage by 1d6 with no save. That's pretty cool. We'll probably grab that. Demoralize. All enemy targets in a 30-foot caster-centered circle are shaken. +2 power points to increase the DC by 1. Willpower save negates. Duration until end of combat. Dissipating Touch. Melee touch attack deals 1d6 damage. +1 power point to increase the damage by 1d6. No save. She doesn't have a very good melee touch attack. Energy Ray. Choose an energy type. Fire, cold, electric, or sonic. No save. Range touch attack to a target in close range. Deals 16 or 1d6 +1 of that energy type, and 1 power point increases it by 1d6 +1. I'll probably get Energy Ray too, but actually I want to go back. Let's do that. Get a +3 dexterity. So Crystal Shard. We'll also take Energy Ray, Enhanced Weapon Psionicist until end of combat. Touch range, +4 power points to increase the enhancement by +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls. That's pretty cool. Entangling Ectoplasm. Range touch attack makes a single target entangled but not stuck for 4 rounds. +1 power point to increase duration by 1 round. No save. So entangled creatures suffer from these effects. Movement at half speed. Through the affected area, creature loses the ability to charge. Attack rolls are decreased by 2. Dex decreased by 4. Creature cannot take a 5-foot step. Concentration checks are required for magic and psionics. Condition can be obtained from that stuff. Condition can be removed. Okay. So we'll probably get Entangling Ectoplasm too. Force Screen. Personal. Duration until end of combat. You gain a +4 shield bonus to armor class. This bonus also applies against incorporeal attacks when you gain immunity to the spell Magic Missile. +4 power points to increase the AC bonus by 1. Grease. Psionicist. Conjuration. 4 rounds +1 per 2 levels. 10-foot squares covered with a slippery layer. All non-immune targets in the area of effect gain the balancing condition. No save, meaning that they lose their dex bonus to AC. Secondly, all targets must make a reflex save or fall prone. Large creatures with some squares outside the grease gain +2 on the spell's reflex saves. Creatures in the area must save again each round just before the caster acts in order to avoid falling. Moving into a grease square at half speed requires a reflex save or the creature falls. Trying to stand up as a move action requires a reflex save. If a creature takes damage from an enemy while balancing, it must succeed on a reflex saving throw or fall prone. If a creature is bull rushed while balancing, the bull rush is automatically successful. If a balancing creature is affected by a wind spell, including Vortex of Doom, Whirlwind, Sirocco, Tornado Blast, Gust of Wind, Greater Gust of Wind, then it automatically fails on the saving throw to resist the effect of the spell, and the bludgeoning damage it receives is increased by 1d6. If you fall down while balancing on a slope, square, or ledge, you automatically slide to the unoccupied square of lowest altitude, like the bottom of a staircase. Sliding occurs in the 4 main directions, not diagonally. A character cannot take a 5-foot step or charge action in difficult terrain. Similar to the web spell, any fire-based area effect with a reflex save used in the greased area sets the grease on fire, dealing 1d4 points of fire damage to anyone in the area and removing the grease. Small flying creatures that don't need to land to fight, unlike dragons, incorporeal creatures, creatures without legs like oozes and snakes, swimming and underwater creatures are all considered to be immune to the trip combat action, the prone condition, and the effects of the spell Grease. Big flying creatures can be tripped, but they can fly over grease areas. +2 power points to increase the DC by 1 point. Grip of Iron. Manifesting time is a free action. Duration 4 rounds +1 per 2 levels. You get a +4 bonus on all grapple checks, +2 power points for another +1 bonus to grapple checks. Inertial Armor. Personal. Duration until rest. You gain a +4 armor bonus to armor class, not bypassed by ghosts, +2 power points to increase the AC bonus +1. Wow. We'll take that. Mind Thrust. Mind affecting power. Single target in close range takes 1d10 points of damage. Willpower save negates, +1 power point to increase the damage by 1d10 and the DC by 0.5. We'll take Mind Thrust. Precognition. Personal 10 rounds, you gain a +1 insight bonus to armor class and saving throws. This bonus does not apply whenever you lose your dex bonus to AC. +3 power points for an additional +1. Psionic Life Drain. Melee touch attack deals 1d6 +1 points of damage to a living creature, and you gain temporary hit points equal to the damage dealt. Fortitude save reduces the damage by 50%, +2 power points to increase the damage by 1d6 +1 and DC by 1. Sicken. Melee touch attacks makes the target sicken for 2d4 rounds, no save. Stomp. 20-foot radius cone spell. Targets fall prone and take 1d4 points of bludgeoning damage. Reflex spell negates, +1 power point to increase the damage by 1d4. Range medium. Standard action. Evocation. Earth tripping. We'll take that. Thickened Skin. Personal. Duration until rest. You gain a +1 natural armor enhancement bonus to armor class, +3 PP to increase the bonus by +1. Our 7th ability here. I don't want to do melee touch attacks. Let's do all enemy targets in a 30-foot caster centered circle are shaken. Shaken decreases attack rolls and saving throws by 2. Willpower save negates, duration until end of combat. +1 to attack rolls. Immunity to magic missiles. This is duration until rest. Melee touch attacks. She's not going to grapple anybody. We'll go with Grease, I think. There we go. Nice. Continue. 5 feats. Wow. She only has simple weapons, so we get to pick some feats. Extends spell range. Extends the close range, medium, and long range distances for spells and Psionic Powers by 5 feet. Without this feat, short range is up to 15 feet or 3 squares away. Medium is 35 feet or 7 squares, and long range is up to 60 feet or 12 squares. Improved initiative, superior concentration, crystal focus. Number of damage dice with the Psionic Powers Crystal Shard, Swarm of Crystals, and Hail of Crystals increased by 1. So actually, Crystal Shard, which she has, will do 2d6 piercing damage, and maybe even +1 to increase the damage by 2d6. Potentially. Discipline, Focus, Meta, Creativity. The DC of your Psionic Powers: Grease, Resilient Grease, Ectoplasmic Cocoon, Ectoplasmic Ray, Greater Ectoplasmic Cocoon, Mass Greater Ectoplasmic Cocoon, increased by 2 points. Focus, Psychokinesis, Stomp, Energy Missile, Energy Stun, Dispel Magic, Suppress Sword, Energy Bolt, Energy Cone, Energy Ball, Control Body, Greater Stomp, Greater Dispel, Energy Chain, Disintegrate, Concussive Detonation, Stygian Bolt, Energy Wave, Gust of Wind, Greater Gust of Wind, Tornado Blast, Shadow Storm increases by 1, the DC. I don't see Energy Ray there. Psychometabolism, Enhanced Weapon, Precognition, Adrenaline Rush, Biofeedback, Energy Absorption, Freedom of Movement, Psionic as move action powers rather than standard actions. Precognition, we don't have that one. Or Enhanced Weapon, or Adrenaline Rush. Telepathy, Demoralize, we have Demoralize. The DC increases by 1. Mind Thrust, a bunch of other ones we don't have. Psionic Talent, you gain an additional number of power points equal to your level. Bonus increases automatically when you gain a level. The feat cannot be taken more than once. Psionic Talent. Okay, let's see. Here's that Energy Sculpting, Energy Ball. Allies standing within the area of effect of your Psionic Power Energy Ball remain unaffected. Energy Bolt, Energy Cone, Energy Stun, Energy Wave. Fast Cell Division. You can activate the Psionic Power Cell Division as a move action rather than standard action. Power Drain, Baleful Ray. I don't think she has Baleful Ray, right? No. Energy Ray. You deal an extra 2 points of damage with Energy Ray, and the range increases from close to medium. Hail of Crystals. Improved Stomp. The range of Stomp increases by 10 feet, and allied creatures in the area of effect are no longer affected. Should probably take that. Psychic Healing. Swift Assimilate. Let's see. Should probably give her either bows or crossbows. We'll probably go with bows for our first feat. 4 more. Improved touch attacks, +1 on all melee touch and ranged touch attacks for attack rolls. If I go back and check out these spells, oh, it doesn't let me. Well, that's okay, we'll select these again. Wait, no, we don't have to. Crystal Shard is ranged touch attack. Energy Ray is ranged touch attack. Entangling, ranged touch attack. Mind Thrust. Single target in close range. I guess it's not a ranged touch attack. Alright, so let's continue. What was that first one we took? Bows. Let's go with improved touch attacks. Receive a bonus of +1 in all melee and range touch attacks. Improved stand. Okay, you don't trigger attacks of opportunity. Extend spell range 1. This is our 3rd feat. We'll think about that one. Your critical hit confirmation rolls gain a bonus equal to your intelligence modifier. That'd be well worthwhile for her because she's got like a +5 intelligence modifier. But I want to get like Stomp, 20-foot radius cone spell. Yeah, let's get improved Stomp so it no longer hits allies in a cone. That's going to be super powerful. And let's see. Crystal range, crystal focus. The range of crystal shard increases from close to medium. The radius of swarm of crystals is 15 feet to 25 feet. Radius of hail of crystals from 20 to 30 feet. Range touch attack. So the range goes from close to medium. So let's get crystal range because we don't want her anywhere near enemies with no armor. And let's see. Maybe I should give her an armor focus. What's ectoplasmic cocoon? Encased in a cocoon, it cannot move or attack. Psychokinesis, a lot of spells like Stomp, different energy, gust of wind and stuff, increases the DC by 1 point. I wouldn't mind getting that and getting some of these as time goes on. I like Psychokinesis, that's pretty good there. This is our last feat though. Point blank shot. Improved initiative, +4 in initiative checks. Extend spell range. Yeah, let's extend spell range because, again, we don't want her anywhere near enemies with no armor. So there we go. There is Xena, the Psionicist. Very good, very good. 6 HP. Alright, all done. So let's start work on the 6th and final character. I'm going to hit my water bottle, guys. Please bear with me. Going to throw another male in there and be a centaur. Although female centaur is pretty fun. We'll just be a male centaur. Maybe a celestial. Hair doesn't seem to change. Height will be a pretty tall one. Can't have wings. Takaros. I like Takaros. That's pretty cool. Got his own sprite. Now the class. For Takaros, we have a Psionicist. We need regular arcane spells. So wizard, warlock, sorcerer, druid, bard. Bard is a sword and music master. That's not what we're going for here. Psychic healer is the theurgist. Psionicist trained in the use of divine magic. Now warlock, the battle mage. Wizards who have also developed innate psionic abilities. This unique combination gives the warlock a clear edge in the realm of offensive magic. Experienced warlocks have access to all of the high-level spells of the wizard and all of the high-level powers of the psionicist. Warlocks adventure in order to increase their knowledge and power. Just like other adventurers, they can also have noble or ignoble motivations. Wow. So they get spells and psionics versus wizard, the archmage. Wizards are patient, disciplined individuals dedicated to the study of arcane magic. They develop their abilities by examining ancient tomes and scrolls. Wizards have access to a vast array of powerful spells. Many of these spells can have a devastating effect on enemies. However, wizards are very vulnerable. When caught by surprise, they are mediocre fighters. Wizards adventure in order to increase their knowledge and power. Just like other adventurers, they can also have noble or ignoble motivations. Due to their ancestral traditions, many elves become wizards. And they get spell resistance equal to 5+ level. They get a familiar. Celestial body attunement. At level 1, wizards and sorcerers may choose to be attuned to a celestial body if they wish. Each body provides a bonus and a penalty. Each attunement also provides the wizard access to a number of highly specialized feats, as described below in the feats section. Not having any attunement also provides access to certain feats. When a wizard selects an attunement, a color prefix is added to his class name. For example, a wizard attuned to Phoenix, the red moon, is called a red wizard. Wizards and sorcerers who have selected an attunement later gain access to a transformation option. Spells. Leading ability for wizard spells is intelligence. They can activate arcane spell scrolls of any spells in the list of rogue and wizard. When a wizard wears armor or uses a shield, he suffers from a chance to fail the casting of spells with a somatic component. Okay, and celestial specialization, astral feats, nocturnus necromancy, Meryl enchantment, Juron alteration, Phoenix evocation, Salon conjuration, and then a lot of cool vampiric magic. White wizard. Oh, there's different color wizards. Interesting. Okay. And then we know about sorcerers. What about druids? The protector of nature. Druids are members of a secretive brotherhood of individuals who have studied the magical forces of the earth. Druids have the ability to cast divine spells, focusing on animals, healing, fire, lightning, and the wind and the earth. They have more offensive power than clerics, who concentrate on healing. They adventure to gain knowledge and power. Sometimes they are assigned a mission by higher-ranking druids. A lower-ranking druid can also seek help from his superiors. Some druids devote their life to the protection of a remote wilderness area, their sanctuary. The shamans of primitive societies are often druids or clerics. So they get divine spells, of which we already have enough of those. Bard, Barbarian, no. Death Knight. The Justikar. They're warriors. Let's maybe go with Sorcerer. The Thaumaturge. Sorcerers are spellcasters of unsurpassed brilliance, such as the extent of their knowledge that they have access to both the divine and arcane magic domains. Their lack of focus means that they develop somewhat slower than the disciplined wizard or the pious cleric, and they do not receive any domain power or spell resist. Sorcerers see these disadvantages as the price to pay for their mastery over the magical arts. Many sorcerers received a cleric or wizard training at some point during their youth. They then developed a fascination for all forms of magic. As a result, they are always hunting for new magic scrolls and powerful magic items. Wizard and cleric spells. I didn't know sorcerers got that. D6 hit dice, no armor or shield proficiency, starts with simple weapons only, can be of any alignment. They get the celestial body attunement. Spells, they get from the spell list of wizard and cleric. Charisma, intelligence, and wisdom are all important to the sorcerer. The charisma modifier determines the number of bonus spell slots and the number of spells known at level 1. Intelligence determines the DC of wizard spells, and wisdom determines the DC of cleric spells. A sorcerer can alternate between arcane and divine castings without restriction. Both types of spells count towards the daily limit. A sorcerer can activate divine spell scrolls and arcane spell scrolls of any spell in the list of paladin, ranger, druid, cleric, rogue, and wizard. Spell picks at level 1, 3 plus charisma mod. Picks in the wizard spell list and 3 plus charisma mod in the cleric list. Spell picks at all other levels, 2 in the wizard spell list and 2 in the cleric spell list. Sorcerers can cast somatic spells while wielding a two-handed weapon or several weapons at the same time, because switching a weapon from one hand to the other is a free action. Sorcerer feats. Okay. So we'll probably go a centaur sorcerer who is, we already have a true neutral. Do we have a true neutral? Xena was true neutral. Our Psionicist. Who was our last character before that? Elitharia. She's chaotic good. Cammy is chaotic neutral. Oh, I forget our centaur's name. Takaros. Oh, pretty tall bugger. Okay, that looks good. Celestial. Lawful neutral. Judge. A lawful neutral character acts as law, tradition, or a personal code directs her. Order and organization are paramount to her. She may believe in personal order and live by a code or standard, or she may believe in order for all in favor of strong, organized government. Lawful neutral is the best alignment you can be because it means you are reliable and honorable without being a zealot. I think we'll pick lawful neutral, but let's wow, only 75 points. Con's gonna have to come down. Can't go lower than 12. Strength is gonna have to come down. Can't go lower than 10. Dexterity can go as low as 6. It might be 8. We only have 6 points to spend. Wisdom's gonna have to come down. Oh, intelligence can't go over 14. No kidding. That's problematic. That's very problematic. I might hit remove limit. But no, I don't have to remove limit. I can just re-roll until we get a really nice intelligence score, but that does not seem to be happening. $13. That thing is not going over 14. Wow. So unfortunately, we can't really roll a good centaur sorcerer. It's just not a viable solution. Oh, that's a bummer. Maybe we'll roll it anyway. What about a dwarf? +4 versus trip, bull rush grease, +2 strength, -2 dex, and 2 wisdom. -2 ability points, +4 versus trip, bull rush, and grease. Just make him a hill and see what he looks like as a sorcerer. Dwarven sorcerer, intelligence can't go over 9? What? Oh, no points left. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Let me just turn these down for a second. No higher than 14. And his name is Murder. Drake. A Drake sorcerer. Maybe make him lightning, but it's -2 ability points for electricity breath. Maybe something like that. Also a tall individual, black wings. It's a male. Zerad. 73 points only. That's not very good. But intelligence should be able to go up more. Let's see if we take con down to 10. Strength won't go under 14. We have to lower dex a lot. Intelligence can go to 16. That's not ideal either. Halfling. Their intelligence probably won't be able to go up very much. Lightfoot. Let's just try Lightfoot real quick. Wow, they get a lot of ability points. Dex can't go below 16. Strength can go down as far as we like. Intelligence can go up to 18. Okay, now we're cooking with grease here. A halfling. So we'll have to get a halfling, named Tonbuckle. Halfling, a Lightfoot halfling male. Hair. He's a sorcerer, so there's no halfling bodies. Okay, so human. Maybe that human there. High 80%. Let's see if we go a little lower. No wings. Auto create token. Okay, so strength can go as low as 7. No, 6 even. We'll go 7. Con can go low. 8. Jaw can't go over 16. Wow, look at this character. Dex can't go lower than 16. Intelligence can't go higher, so this is pretty much... Wow. Interesting character. Surge score 18, Arcana, Healing, expanded skills, small size, acrobatics, Lightfoot, Halfling. Acrobatics. You may be given the option to perform a feat of acrobatics if the party includes a Lightfoot Halfling with a base dex of 20 or above. But he doesn't have a 20 or above. He's got a 16. One sec, guys. Gonna hit my water bottle. We have to wrap up this episode anyway. Might do that. Honestly, to get a feat of acrobatics, plus we're not worried about him casting divine anyway. That looks amazing. Wizard attunement, 6 divine, 6 arcane spells. We'll do this next time, guys. So I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're gonna have a lot of fun next time, creating Tonbuckle and then finishing out. That's our 6th character. So we'll pick some spells, pick an attunement, pick feats, and whatever else, and definitely get a ranged weapon in Tonbuckle's hands. And yeah, I hope to see you guys then. Do come back. We'll have some more fun. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Lets me know that you'd like to see more, and thus, is a good thing. Also, if you want to be a major help to the channel and myself, you can become a member here on YouTube or on patreon.com/fluent. Feel free to check those out if you'd like. No pressure or anything. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. So until then, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. We are so close to starting the module. It's going to be glorious. I'll see you guys then. Peace out, guys. Ciao for now.